6:15, just broke daylight. I've been in the stand for, I don't know, probably close to an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. While it was still dark, I heard some deer walking over here in front of me in the bedding area. Never did see them. But, my second time hunting this stand. It's supposed to warm up today, about 75 or so. So I'm going to sit as long as I can. I probably won't sit all day. But today's the first day of my rutcation. And I've got 12 days to get it done, so hopefully we can get some better weather here and the deer cooperate a little better. But we're going to sit here till 10, 11, maybe noon, and see what happens, so stick with us. had that little buck come through. I think he was a 7. He walked right underneath the stand. He was actually smelling the sticks going up the tree. He worked past me. I was texting a buddy, and I happened to look up and I caught movement coming out of this little finger field over here. I could tell it was a buck. He jumped the fence, started coming down the same trail as that little buck. And once he crossed the creek, he actually went up on the snow and was looking into the field. There's a bunch of turkeys back there behind me. He got out of the field and started walking the fence row down. I grunted at him a couple times, and he stopped and looked, and then he just kind of kept going like he was going to go up the ridge, and I snort wheezed at him. And he circled all the way around, got about 25 yards, and I've got a couple limbs that I can't shoot that way. And he didn't see another buck, so he just kind of got on the trail of that little buck from this morning and followed it up the ridge. So it's still early. Sun's finally popping up, starting to warm up a little bit. I'm gonna grind it out and see if something else don't come cruising down through here. They're up on their feet looking, so. First encounter with Boss Baby. And I'd have shot him. He's probably a 3.5, 4-year-old deer. I would have shot him in a heartbeat if he'd gave me the option. So if he'd have just walked right here where that other one was, I'd have had a quartering 2 shot at about 10 yards. And I would have took it, so. Anyways, we're gonna grind it out, so stay with us. I think I just hard shot him. That was the Boss Baby buck. I don't know where he come from because he went up that way this morning. I don't know if he circled back around. Caught him out of the corner of my eye. Right there at 15 yards. I'm pretty sure I just seen him go down over there in the creek. First morning of Rutcation. Thank you, Lord. Call my dad here.
Hello.
I think I just smoked him.
Did you come back?
Yeah.
You by yourself?
Yeah. He was like,
where you at? Big fire?
yeah, he was like 15 yards. My arrow's coated. I think I was a touch low, but he went up the creek and he stopped and he was just swaying back and forth. I'm pretty sure I heard him crash. I'm gonna give him some time.
Yeah, don't go right after him. What, is there any lung blood or what?
I just shot him. I haven't got out of the tree yet.
Oh, well, you said your arrow was coated. I mean, how do you know?
I can see it. I can see my fletchings are painted red.
Where'd you hit him at? Right behind your shoulder?
No, I think right through the shoulders.
Oh, well, he's fucking dead if he went through the shoulder.
Yeah, I just looked a touch low. I'm pretty sure I heard him crash.
Sweet. I hope he did.
There's my broadhead. It's a grizzly stick, silver flame overkill, 125 grain head. My arrows broke off. Not sure where my fletching's at. Broadhead still looks good and sharp. A little sandy, but we'll put that in here. Pretty sure I heard the deer crash over here somewhere. We'll pick up this blood here and see if we can't find him. Oh, he's laying right up here. Looks like he's in the creek, so may have to get wet getting him out. Take a peek at him. All right, here he is. This is the same buck he come in this morning, and he actually took a different trail. I grunted at him, snort wheezed, then he actually come downwind and got about 25 yards. He's in some thick stuff. I couldn't get a shot, and then he got that younger buck's trail and he headed up the ridge. And then about an hour later, there's a finger field over here. I seen a buck running with his nose down, and I didn't know which buck it was. And then next thing I know, he pops up at 15 yards, and it's the same buck. This is a buck that I call Boss Baby. Me and my son was going through pictures, and he actually named it, so it works. He's a good 10-pointer. He's probably 3.5-year-old, 4-year-old buck, which that don't matter. He got my heart pumping this morning. I made a great shot on him. He didn't run 75 yards and piled up in the creek. I want to thank Lonnie Scott for coming out, helping me do the recovery, helping me get him out of here, because it'd have been a chore by myself. So anyways, we're gonna get him field dressed, drag him up out of the creek, and load him up in the truck. So check in with you here after a while. Thanks for watching.